the most unhinged thing that you have ever done to get close or to impress a man? This comment section is the reason why I feel like maybe I'm not as crazy as I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel very normal. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your girl Ariana, that cute little brown girl. Everybody with a little taste of. We're going to rank each and everything that you may have done from 1 to 5. 1 being 5 being call the FBI. You need to be locked up.
He's escaping! The killer is escaping! Help me!
I created a fake person and I had reached out to this guy that was ghosting me. He was a pharmaceutical rep. So I had reached out to him as if like I had plugged somebody else up with him. And I was like, hey, yo, I'm trying to shop. He like,
who's this? How you get my number?
I was like, you know, my friend gave me a number. He's like,
who's your friend?
and I was like, Airi. He like,
all right, bet, pull up.
so when my friend pulled up, it was me. And I said, what's going on? I said, where you been at? What happened? So yeah, and then I told the man when I pulled up, I'm like, yeah, what's happened? He's like, where your friend at? I'm like, oh, she couldn't come, I had to come get it. So to this day, he still thinks that that person is a real person, and it's not. And I went down $25, but
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
so what would you rank that 1 through 5 of Unhinged? Is that like off the rockers or nah? Okay, do we need to call the FBI or nah? Okay, let's read the comments and then you let me know what you think. Okay, so this one says, made fake accounts to flirt with myself and turned them down, and then let him log into my account so he can see how loyal I was. CIA, if you are hiring, we have a professional in psychology operations who's ready right now, okay? Because what? So my thing is, what was the conversation that led to him thinking that you was being unloyal? That made you feel like you had to show him that you was being loyal, and like, what did you expect out of it? Did he like start acting better? Because y'all know how they start acting. Did he start acting better or something? Like, I wanted, like, I'm so curious. I wish there was follow-ups. What happened after this? Like, did he ever find out? Did he go, wow, you're just a loyal person? Did he give you the password to his stuff? Those are the questions I need to know. I'm gonna get this like a 3.5. I don't feel like it's that bad. I personally don't feel like it's that bad. What would you rate this 1 through 5? Let me know in the comments down below. Yo, this one says, I have his license plate memorized, but I refuse to even glance at him in public because that would make it too obvious. I'm a little concerned because it's giving like private investigator, it's giving surveillance, it's giving scary. So you got the car, the make, the model, the year, the car note, the insurance, the who, the where, the when, the why. You remember the digits, but you don't talk to him, you don't say nothing. So what's the plan? We just gonna follow him home one day and just like, hey. Like, what? That's creepy to me. That's creepy to me. Memorizing the license plate is not the problem, because I remember license plates as well. I also take pictures of licenses, but that's not here or there. We're not talking about me. This is about you. But you've never talked to, y'all never had a conversation. That's crazy. So that's a 5 for me. I'm sorry. That is a 5, okay? That is scary. So this one says, I did the triangle method on him 4 times while he was talking. And while we're talking, he's like, I know what you're doing. So the triangle method, for those who do or do not know, is looking in the eyes and at the lips. So it's like I'm probably not doing it right because I'm not looking at a person. I don't know. But it's like looking at the eyes. It's supposed to like make a triangle. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like seductive and like, it's supposed to do something. But for him to catch her, crazy. I don't feel like that's unhinged. I feel like that's you trying something different, trying to like really get into your confidence. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't think that's super unhinged to me. I personally just don't think that's super unhinged. This one says, I drunk called him, but was not drunk. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Come close, come close, come close, come close. I don't think that's wrong. I think that is you having courage and hiding No, for real. I am guilty of this. I have called or texted or just whatever, like, just to get like a response, like. Okay. My question is, girl, did it work? Did he answer the phone? What did he say? And then when you're drunk, you can say so much because they say that your drunk thoughts are your true thoughts. So I feel like it's like a little scary because you're hiding behind being drunk when you just wanted to call him and tell him, I tell you how you feel. But if you was going off and you wanted to blame it on you being drunk, I really get that because I didn't really like, oh my gosh, I said what? What? So I get it. I really do get it. I'm gonna get this on a 2.3 because I don't think it's super unhinged. I think you just scared, you know what I'm saying? I think you just was nervous. Maybe I'm not the friend that you should call when you about to do something crazy, because I'm probably gonna convince you to do it because you only live once. And like, what he gonna do? Oh, he gonna say I'm crazy. Oh, he gonna say I'm this. Okay, he either gonna talk to you again or he's not. Life goes on, you know what I'm saying? You gonna cry a little bit, but you'll be okay eventually. Like, the world is not gonna end. But what will burn you up inside is not knowing. And not every time you need to know, you know what I'm saying? This is just for the ones that are still healing through the unhingedness, okay? I might not be the right person for this at this season in my life. I really might not be. Seeing this trend really makes me feel like I'm not unhinged enough, but also like, dang, okay, I can stop being so hard on myself. I haven't went like full blown. I joined track for him. He ended up hurting himself and not being able to run. This is my 3rd year now and he's never came back to run. But I'm an 8th grader on varsity, so thank you, I guess. Okay, so you joined the sport. He ended up getting hurt. I think that was all for you. That was like alignment. I'm gonna get out of 1. I'm gonna get out of 1, baby, because that was alignment for you to get up in that track. Okay, because you didn't need to, and then for you to get on there and he get hurt, that was alignment. Let me tell you, I have sent a man to the store that I knew did not have what I needed so he could go to another store that was close by, and I knew that he was walking. I convinced him to make it into like a whole little thing, like, you know, you should do this, you should do that, like it's a good little walk for you, it's right up the street, but he goes, I have his location. I can also see, you know, through the window when he passed by, you know, through the back, like once I, you know. And when I seen that, I opened up his laptop, I typed in his password, and I went through every message you could think of. I typed every number, I wrote them all down. I wrote everything that you could possibly think of down from that man. And then I proceeded to text those numbers from a text now number and get the same zip code as said person and say, hey, this is my new number. I'm sorry. I said, hey, this is my new number. And so I waited until said person came back. When he came back, I addressed it and I said, who is this, that, and the other? And I started saying the numbers. And I'm like, so you don't know these numbers? Okay, so I pick up my phone and I called. Doop, 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 doop. And it started ringing. I put on speaker. I said, well, let's call and find out together. Hang up. Okay, so we want to talk about it or we don't want to talk about it? Who is it? So it ended up being this whole little thing, whatever. But I knew something was up and I needed to get up in there. And the thing is, you can delete stuff on the phones, but the other stuff take a minute. The laptops, the Apple Watches, all of those things. Watch it and trust your female intuition, okay? Some of us is a little traumatized and need to heal. Okay, don't get me wrong. But okay, your husband, the right one, he gonna reassure you, he gonna make sure you cool, y'all gonna communicate, y'all gonna make it through, y'all gonna work it through, it's gonna work out, okay? How unhinged would you say that was with me? I would have to rate myself, I feel like that's like a 4.5. I feel like that's like a 4.5 because I really was like forcing it. Found his apartment complex based on a single white wall. When I tell you, like, It's so possible. It literally is so possible. Like, you could be riding around somewhere and just get a feeling like that's it. Like, what? And then literally be right. Y'all crazy. When it comes down to finding somebody, I will find you. And if I can't find you, who I will send on you, y'all, my mama, my cousins, my aunties, they are going to find you. Don't make me have to send the dogs out on you. Like, they are going to find you. My cousins is the type that's like, well, girl, I'm 2 hours away. You want me to pull up? And I'm like, nah, it's good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He wanted to talk to me. He know where to find me. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't pull up. You sure? I'm like, nah, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. I done got everybody's address. I know what school your kids go to. I know where your everybody live at. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna give the apartment complex of unhingedness, just based off of a white wall, I'm gonna give you a 5. That's crazy. Off of a white wall in y'all city neighborhood. Plus, you had to have some more context clues, like, you know, take him 20 minutes to leave your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he always talk about he go to like Wawa's around the corner. So it's a Wawa's in the vicinity, you know. So I would give that one a 5. This girl said, I wrote a 3-page love letter in French. Did you already know French? Or did you... What? Okay, I gotta give that one, that's a 4 for me. If you didn't know French, that's a 4 for me. I made my auntie put my grandma in the retirement home he worked at as a waiter. Here's my thing. This is a 6. This literally breaks the scale, because this is my thing. If we're talking about you and can you imagine your grandma having to go to like either a really good, high, expensive retirement home or a really bad one just because you want to talk to the waiter? And then what happens if you don't like them? Now you're not coming to come see your grandma no more. So grandma's just thrown to the side. We just don't care about grandma no more. Like, go ahead, G. We cool. Like, you just not gonna see her no more. Cause like, what if you really start dating him? And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many components. Like, mixing those is crazy. Then again, I've came to like somebody's job like when they were working and I knew they were working. Like, if I met them at their job and like I would come like around that same time because I'm like, okay, yeah, I know you working. I told you about that dude at Walmart that I had talked to, but I knew like when he was working. So when we wasn't like talking no more, he was on that weird stuff and asking for rides. And when he blew it for himself, after that, I just made sure I went when he wasn't working. And so yeah, and I went to places like when I know like it's Tuesday, Johnny up there. Johnny up there. So hey, but grandma, I'm so sorry. You wrong for that. You was dead wrong for that. I'm gonna end it right there, okay? Because the grandma took it. I'm so sorry, grandma, that you had to experience that. Tell me the most unhinged thing that you have ever did to impress or get close to a guy in the comment section down below, okay? Because I'm so curious on what everybody has done. Put a tip to some new tricks and tips. And honestly, that's wrong. Let the ladies know some things that they can do instead, besides trying to get close and, you know, get the attention. Understand that you are the prize. Understand that you do not have to do too much to get the attention of the right man. They see you, they see your glow, and they instantly know if you are the one, if they either want to waste your time or if they want to just get a swim in the pool. Like, they know off the rip. It's just about how you carry yourself. People treat you how you treat yourself. So if you are treating yourself like a bottom dollar girl, you are going to be treated like a bottom dollar girl. And also too, if you have to go through these links just to get clarity, answer, peace, and all this other stuff, closure, all the other things that we try to convince ourselves of, I'm telling you right now, baby, it is not the way. Give it to the Lord and keep it going, okay? Like, you driving 2 to 3 hours, you are literally going outside of your own characteristics, your own morals, your own comfort zone, just to get in the presence or the lineup of somebody who's not already in your lineup. You know what I'm saying? That's like literally leaving your club to go get in somebody else's club when you had your own club. When they want to get in line and come to your spot, they'll line up, I promise, okay? So this is just for the girls that watch. I know it's funny and it's like, what the heck? But you are worth so much more than having to chase and having to beg and having to convince somebody on how and why they should love you. Like, what? And yes, you may need to heal. Yes, you may be going through some things, but I'm telling you, the right person and in God's perfect timing, it all will make sense. But in the meantime, baby, love on yourself, have some fun, enjoy your time, find some hobbies, and make sure that when you chasing and begging a man, it's because never. Like, for what? Like, what are we talking about? Like, huh? With that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below. Team Airi all day, every day. If you didn't know, now you know. Big things popping, little things stopping. Mocha Princess signing out. Peace.